के चलो अभी स्टार्ट करते हैं हमारा अपना। एक मिनट। पोर्तुगल लेके खेल रहे हैं हम लोग अभी। तो अभी थोड़ा फिक्स कर लेते हैं टीम हमारा। टीम भाई ये टीम तो नहीं, टैक्टिक्स में थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ेगा। एक मिनट। फॉर्मेशन 4-3-3 खेलूंगा तो मैं मर जाऊंगा भाई। 4-3 नहीं। फॉर टू होल्डिंग, यस करेक्ट। थर्ड पार्टीशनिंग बैलेंस काउंटर आए चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। सॉरी, ये कौन सा प्रीसेट है बे? अभी नहीं। कहाँ गया? 4-4-4 टू होल्डिंग। होल्डिंग वाला कहाँ गया? नहीं मिल रहा है। यस करेक्ट, मिल गया। डीप नहीं भाई। अबे बार बार चेंज क्यों हो जाता है ये? 4-3-3 होल्डिंग नहीं भाई, 4-4-2 होल्डिंग। फ्लैट फ्लैट भी चलेगा। प्लेयर रोल ठीक है। प्लेयर रोल भाई तुम बाय डिफॉल्ट खेलो। अबे ये बार बार चीजें हो क्यों नहीं रहा है मेरा? ठीक है, तो सेव करना मांगता है शायद। रोनाल्डो, ब्रूनो फर्नांडेज अपना। हाँ ठीक है। राफेल लियो। दौड़ने वाला प्लेयर कौन है? पेड्रो नेटो। ठीक है, जोआ कैंसेलो मैनेज। सेंटर बैक और कोई नहीं है क्या भाई? रूबेन नेवेस। ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस नहीं खेलेगा भाई, रूबेन नेवेस। नेल्सन सेमेडो। तुम्हारा दौड़ना है क्या? दौड़ना है तो फिर आओ। आ, नो मैंने जी ठीक है। जो कैंसिल दौड़। चलो सेव। अरे 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 इसमें कौन है? ये इधर क्या कर रहा है? जो फिलिक्स। गोंकालो रामोस भी खिला सकते हैं लेकिन उसका रनिंग नहीं है। ओके चलो अभी हम स्टार्ट करेंगे अपना पहला मैच। किसके साथ है? उज्बेकिस्तान। एक मिनट में पहले काम कर लेता हूँ, रिप्लाई बफर ऑन कर लेता हूँ, फिर थोड़ा अच्छा क्लिप भी मिल जाएगा। 4 मिनट ठीक है, थोड़ा कस्टमाइज कर लेते हैं। वर्ल्ड क्लास बराबर है। ऑथेंटिक नहीं है भाई, अपन को ऑथेंटिक नहीं चाहिए, कस्टम चाहिए। ये बराबर। ऑथेंटिक खेलेगा तो भाई ये लोग जो गोल मारेंगे ना तुम भूल जाओगे। तो पहला मैच है उज्बेकिस्तान। अभी देखते हैं क्या होता है। उज्बेकिस्तान। चलो रे भाई, तुम्हारा किट फिट सब सही हो गया। चलो
A lot to play for with group stage points at stake. Both sides are ready to make this occasion count and show their fans that they have what it takes to be successful. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's Portugal versus Uzbekistan.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
लियो, तुम्हारे ऊपर भरोसा है, रोनाल्डो.
Nicely timed tackle. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And up front, João Felix plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Okay.
Well, a bit of an anti-climax, really, after some really good play.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
पोजीशन पे आ ही नहीं पाया. इतना स्पीड कौन दौड़ रहा है रे भाई? हाँ.
Determined defending.
Nice, Ruben Dias.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's through on goal here, Derek.
And there it is.
बहुत easy peasy था.
Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
तो हमारा जोआ फेलिक्स पहला गोल मार दिया है. जोआ फेलिक्स. अभी वो लोग पागल हो जाएंगे. अभी वो खतरनाक खेलेंगे. भाई.
Great technique. That's a top-class goal.
Decent idea. Didn't look like a free kick.
कैसा स्पेनिश रेफरी है क्या रे भाई? ये स्पेनिश रेफरी लग रहा है. ये कैसा फाउल है? मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा. ला लीगा रेफरी लेके लाया है क्या? नाइस.
Good work from Portugal to win back possession.
भाई उठो रे भाई. वो क्या कर रहा है उधर जाके?
Doing a fine job of protecting the ball. That's what you call defending from the front. This could be the equaliser. Oh, pushed onto the post. Now that's a moment he would like to have back if possible.
Hey.
And take it away.
भाई. हैरी मैगुएर है क्या रे?
Opportunity here.
बच गया.
And that a piece of goal.
Fantastic stop by Diego Costa.
And again and again.
जो कोई तो इंजरी हो गया लग रहा है.
Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be.
इंजरी कौन हुआ रे? देखते हैं थोड़ा. पेड्रो नेटो. कैसे रे भाई? कैसे तुम इंजरी हो जाते हो फिर? किसको? इसको खिलाना पड़ेगा. ग्योडेस को खिलाना पड़ेगा.
Disappointed. Rafael Leao.
थोड़ा सा भी स्प्रिंट मारो तो फिर वो हग देता है.
Oh, that's splendid play.
Nice defense.
It was on its way in. Oh, it's a penalty.
Penalty.
In the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And not content with that, it's a yellow card as well.
Yeah, not the cleverest bit of defending, was it?
In it goes. Coolly converted. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Rafael Leao. On to Vitinha. That's a good-looking ball. Can they nudge it?
ए भाई क्रिस्टियानो मिस कर दिया भाई गोल. भाई लॉन्ग थ्रू. आओ रेफर लियो. तुमको डिफेंड करना पड़ेगा. हाँ नाइस. वो आ गया पोजीशन पे.
Poor pass.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
ओहो, दिखा नहीं मुझे पहले, मैं तो स्लो कर दे रहा हूँ थोड़ा।
Oh, great defending. And he has
काउंटर
options
काउंटर मैंने
available.
दौड़ रहे भाई।
Attacking possibilities. Leao, can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic
Cristiano
answer.
Ronaldo
And you have
score.
to say it was on the cards.
क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो स्कोर्स। शू सेलिब्रेशन करना चाहिए भाई, क्या है?
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
Hey, भाई छोड़ दिया।
Really well played pass. Electing to shoot. Wasn't going to let that one get through.
विशिल मारो रे भाई, बच गया।
And so it is, the first half story. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Will it happen for them? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
हेड भाई, इतना बड़ा हो के हेड नहीं मारोगे तो फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा।
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be?
नाइस नाइस नाइस। अरे
Won't be able to set up the chance. Vital intervention.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
दौड़ क्यों नहीं रहा है भाई? काउंटर अटैक दिया है ना।
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Vitor Ferreira. It's with Ruben Neves. Oh, showing good patience. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
पास नहीं होना था, आगे प्लेयर था वो।
Now what can they do from here?
भाई
Can he find the right pass? Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
भाई मस्त गोल होता भाई। सब्स्टिट्यूट का टाइम आ गया क्या? एक सब्स्टिट्यूट कर लेते हैं। रूबेन डियास, आओ विक्टिना को थोड़ा सा नेवेस आओ खेलो। राफेल लियो के अंदर कोई विंगर नहीं है क्या? विंगर गोंकालो रामोस। ओके, तो जो फेलिक्स हमारा है वर्सटाइल, कहीं पर भी खेल सकता है।
Eldor Shomurodov. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
अरे
Cristiano
कहाँ पर छोड़ा?
Ronaldo was a big part of the build-up to this one. He's in here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
वहीं पर पास कैसे गलत पास दिया भाई।
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Joao Felix. Here's Ronaldo. Gonzalo Guedes. And they have
भाई
possession
इतना
again.
रेस्पॉन्स लेट।
Joao Neves. Gonzalo Guedes. And just like that, broken up. 20 minutes to go.
भाई 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 भाई
Creative from here. Can he deliver? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Joao Felix. A bit wasteful from
भाई
Portugal.
पहले में ही छोड़ दिया, पता नहीं क्या।
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And teammates to play it to. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely.
कैसे छोड़ दिया रे भाई, कैसे छोड़ दिया?
So they
पहला मैच हारोगे
restart
क्या तुम
again,
लोग?
and time is running out. Ruben Neves. On to Neves.
बंदा दौड़ क्यों नहीं रहा है भाई?
Well, still time for them to level it. And cutting inside. But they dealt with
भाई
the threat
कहाँ
posed.
पास दिया? गलत हो गया भाई।
Their turn to try to keep it. Creative look about this. Joao Felix. Gonzalo Guedes. Decent looking pass. So up
Bye.
for a throw in. Substitution time it is here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Now can they turn one of these attacks into
अरे
a goal?
भाई क्या
And the
फास्ट टच ले रहा
referee
है,
makes
भगवान
it
जाने
official.
भाई ये
Well,
पूरा।
this hasn't gone Portugal's way.
मैच पहला मैच हम हार गए, ठीक है, एक गोल डिफरेंस है, चलेगा। कोलंबिया के साथ जीतना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा। पेड्रो नेटो कैसे इंजरी होगा भाई? कितना दिन का इंजरी है ये? पेड्रो नेटो इंजरी हो गया तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा ना। अभी कौन खेलेगा उसके जगह पे? गंजालो पीरेस, और तो कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है। तो विंगर कोई नहीं है क्या? ठीक है।
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. Well, what a moment to be part of. Delighted to have the pleasure of your company for this one. At the microphone, Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson. And the global game on full display here. Two sides prepared to give it everything. It's Colombia, and they take on Portugal.
Well, there's so much to play for here. You can just feel the excitement building inside the stadium, can't you? This should be a good game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Ruben Neves plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And up front, Joao Felix plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Superb effort to keep it in. Unable to keep the ball. Luis Diaz. Rios. Lovely tempo here. Suarez.
कोलंबिया
Oh,
अरे
it might be. And up for grabs
मारा
from the
ये।
keeper. And second time around he scores.
ये ऐसा ही गोल मार रहे हैं
But the
भाई।
keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Joao Felix. Good looking move.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
भाई पास देने से पहले टैकल मार दिया।
Munoz. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
अरे
Good
भाई
defending to
कैसे
stop
छोड़
a
दिया बॉल?
decent looking attack. John Arias. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Suarez. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And still pressing. Oh, difficult save to
भाई
make.
बॉल को छोड़ के, बॉल को मार के बाहर कर ले भाई, आगे मत रख। रिबाउंड में गोल मार देते हैं साले लोग।
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, good save. Excellent header. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Joao Felix. Oh, moving it nicely. Is this the moment?
Finally.
And a goal, the equaliser.
Oh.
Superb entertainment.
इक्वलाइज हो गया भाई, इक्वलाइज हो गया.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And Joao Felix makes no mistake with the finish. He just makes it look so easy. It's a well-worked goal.
Jefferson Lerma. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Ruben Neves. Joao Cancelo. Gonzalo Guedes now. Ferreira.
अरे भाई वो आ रहा था फिर बीच में रुक गया.
Jefferson Lerma. Mojica. Luis Javier Suarez. And moving it forward. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rafael Leao. On to Mensch. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Guedes now. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
बहुत आगे ले रहा है बॉल. मतलब फर्स्ट सेकंड टच मतलब इतना खराब दिया है. और वो मतलब एआई वाला तो मतलब ह्यूमन की तरह बिहेव ही नहीं कर रहा है. ऊपर प्रॉपर एआई की तरह यूज कर रहे हैं, बिहेव कर रहे हैं.
And it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. John Arias. And Lerma. Dita. Rios. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Vitor Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Munoz. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Strong challenge. Carrascal. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. John Arias. Munoz. Jefferson Lerma. Suarez. And good anticipation.
हो नहीं पाया.
Mojica. Rios. Suarez. It did look on for them, but not to be. Joao Felix. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, surely! And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Here
ये
it
मार
is
लेना
now,
चाहिए
a
था. ये
substitution.
मार देना चाहिए था भाई.
And now Rodriguez. Luis Diaz. And Lerma. Now can he get on the end of this one? Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Well, a really good run. But they took care of the situation defensively. Rios and Lerma. Ball retention so important. Oh, tremendous vision. And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Oh, read it really
अबे
well.
कैसे पास कर रहे हो भाई?
And on the front foot, this is great theatre. And players waiting in the centre. Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a
इनके चार
wonderful
प्लेयर
chance.
कैसे आ जाते
Well,
हैं?
with
रुको,
time
हमें
running out,
फॉर्मेशन
you
थोड़ा
couldn't
चेंज
ask
करना
for a better
पड़ेगा.
opportunity.
अरे
I
दो
just
प्लेयर
can't
ही
see
आ
him
रहे
getting
हैं.
another one now.
Rafael Leao. Minge. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Beautiful pass.
गलत पास दे दिया मैंने.
Jefferson Lerma.
कैसे भाई
quick
मेरे
thinking to win
प्लेयर
it
दो
back.
प्लेयर थे उनको मिल गया.
And possibilities here. And look at this! Oh, what a save! Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And with that, the referee
लगता है
brings this
eliminate हो जाएंगे
contest to
भाई.
an end. All square here in
मुझे
what
नहीं
was
लगता
a
हम जीत पाएंगे. ये मैच जीतना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो फिर नहीं होगा. भाई थोड़ा तो नहीं रहना चाहिए. अच्छा 4-5. अरे चेंज क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड किया है ये गेम को भाई. बहुत सिंपल वाला फीफा 19 में जैसा था ना, पूरा वो इंटरफेस बहुत ही अच्छा था. पूरा बेकार कर दिया. ये हुआ था. कोई बात नहीं, बिना यहाँ पर चलेगा तो नहीं होगा. फर्नांडिस पूरा पंच.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stage. It is a time for clarity on the pitch and, of course, composure. Derek Ray at the microphone, and next to me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. Thoroughly looking forward to this high-level contest on the big stage. It's Portugal, and they take on Congo DR.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a classic. Two attacking teams, some great individuals, and everything to play for.
Oh, might be. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
दौड़ भाई, पीछे पीछे क्या कर रहा है तू?
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Joao Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Rafael Leao plays with Gonzalo Guedes in the wide positions. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And Portugal showing good width. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Can they nudge in front? Must be. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely
पता नहीं
outstanding to
भाई
play
ये
around
क्या
the
कर
pressure.
रहे हैं.
And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. This could be the equaliser. Oh, great defending. Theo Bongonda. Ronaldo. And passing it through. And a goal!
Nice.
An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Yohan Wissa. And just like that, broken up.
अरे
Plenty of support here.
बीट हो गया.
Timely intervention. Vitor Ferreira.
ओह अरे भाई क्या हो गया.
Theo Bongonda. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Mendes.
भाई हेड क्यों नहीं
And
मार रहा है
Diego
भाई.
Costa with it. Gonzalo Guedes.
गलत पास दे दिया. उसको पास देना चाहिए था. भाई
Oh, breezing past him. Chance to cross. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they need to get bodies back. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Kayembe. Kakuta. Good weight on that pass. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on.
गोलकीपर का भाई इधर हैंडलिंग ना पूरा जीरो दिया है. पता नहीं क्या है इसका.
Let's see about the delivery. And covering tremendous ground here. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
धीरे-धीरे दौड़ के आया और ले लिया बॉल.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Edo Kayembe. That's a good-looking ball. Wan-Bissaka. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And time for the change now. Oh, surely! Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the
Okay,
goalkeeper.
chalo.
Gonzalo Guedes. Well, Portugal might be onto
Nice.
something. To put them in front. And a goal! It could be such an important one. A goal to get the fans dreaming about the knockout stages.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Gael Kakuta. Now with Kayembe. Very quick thinking there.
भाई ये लोग तो
Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. So making the substitution now.
nice.
Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And the short option preferred. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in?
I can do this all day.
Short corner it is. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Conceição.
अरे
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Nicely timed tackle.
बच गया नहीं तो पूरा अभी पूरा डायरेक्ट छोड़ देता वो.
Gonzalo Guedes. Rafael Leao. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Good ball to switch the play. Joao Felix. Promising pass. Felix. Top-class defending. Edo Kayembe. That's a good ball.
अरे
He's blocked it. Into the final 20 minutes.
चलो अरे भाई किसको पास दे दिया.
And cutting it out.
That was excellent defending.
मतलब समझ में नहीं आया प्लेयर उधर था फिर भी उसको मतलब ओपोनेंट मतलब दूसरे प्लेयर को प्लेयर पास दे दिया. क्या करे.
Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in. Can he get them level? And a goal it is! How significant could that prove to be?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking
भाई पूरा
football
easy
at its
goal था
very
ये.
best, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Francisco Conceição. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, nearing the end, and to update you on the overall state of play, a draw wouldn't be a... Can they nudge in front? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And playing advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Well, he stopped
अरे?
them in their tracks.
बॉल पास दे ही नहीं दिया ही नहीं. हाय
Bakombu. Wisa. Really sound defending.
भाई
And the
गोलकीपर
keeper
एक तो
dealing
भाई
with it.
पकड़ ले भाई एक पकड़ ले.
That's a good pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mutusami. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, he saved it well. Oh, a good save to keep this game all square.
Well,
एक
that save
पकड़ ले
has
भाई,
just
एक
kept them in
पकड़
it.
ले.
What a moment for the keeper.
Gonzalo Guedes. Well, timed his challenge magnificently.
ओहो
Could we see some late drama here?
चलो
And the final whistle, well, they've struck a more positive note today, but the fact of the matter is the damage was done.
चलो हम एलिमिनेट हो गए पहला राउंड से, पहला नॉकआउट स्टेज तक जा नहीं पाए। क्या पोर्तुगल ऐसा कर पाएगा? मुझे नहीं लगता। ना कितना टीम दिया है देखने तो 4 8 12 16 और 48 मतलब 48 में से कितना जाएगा, कितना तो ये इसका ये क्या है? के बाद क्या है मतलब सिलेक्शन कैसे होगा? मतलब 48 टीम्स में से कितना 24 सिलेक्ट होगा या फिर 32 सिलेक्ट होगा? 32 सिलेक्ट होगा ना। 32 सिलेक्ट होगा मतलब हमको 3 नंबर पे आ जाएगा तो भी चलेगा। क्या है व्यू ऑल प्रीसेट तो डायरेक्ट डायरेक्ट प्रोसेस।
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Well, what a moment to be part of. Delighted to have the pleasure of your company for this one. At the microphone, Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson. And the global game on full display here. Two sides prepared to give it everything. It's Portugal, and they take on Congo DR.
Well, I have to say, I can't pick a winner here, but when you look at the teams, there's some great matchups all over the pitch.
So we can check on the starting lineup.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just...
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And the danger is averted.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
भाई रोनाल्डो को पूरा चढ़ गए रोनाल्डो के ऊपर।
And easily intercepted. Oh, big opportunity. An early goal.
कैसे भाई कैसे डीआर कोंगो गोल मार रहा है पोर्तुगाल को।
And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Rafael Leao. And bursting forward. a fine stop. And short it is. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Inacio. Now with Vitinha. João Neves. Well, can they open up the defence here?
भाई
It was a good-looking
किसको
sequence, but it
पास
comes to an
उधर
end.
पास में प्लेयर था भाई.
Ruben Neves. Gael Kakuta. And nicely over the top. Will it happen for them? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conceição. And winning it back.
भाई
Gael Kakuta. And passing it well. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, blocked it! Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
मतलब मेरा प्लेयर दौड़ क्यों नहीं रहे, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा भाई.
Good distribution.
फॉरवर्ड रन क्यों नहीं ले रहे मेरा प्लेयर.
Surely! And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
ये उधर खड़ा होकर देख रहा है हरामी.
Ronaldo. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And this represents a great chance to score. Well, and the final analysis really straightforward for the goalkeeper. Conceição. It's a weighted pass. So Portugal trailing and looking for inspiration from this corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Effective challenge. Kayembe. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. There will be 1 minute added on at the end.
ओहो
Gael
भाई
Kakuta.
बहुत ही
So
गंदा
the
खेल
whistle
रहे हैं.
then, we're up the halfway stage in this match.
प्लेयर आगे क्यों नहीं जा रहे, उनका थोड़ा इसमें प्लेयर रोल तो वर्सटाइल तो है, तो आगे फॉरवर्ड रन करना चाहिए. ये लोग मतलब पीछे क्यों रुक रहे हैं भाई. काउंटर अटैक ये साला यही हो गया होगा. रुको रुको ये हाँ यहाँ पर बैलेंस है, यहाँ पर काउंटर होना चाहिए तभी जाके आगे दौड़ेंगे, नहीं तो साला देख रहे हैं.
Back into the game.
ब्लैक स्क्रीन आ रहा है. अरे ये क्या हो गया.
Gael Kakuta. A lot of space to attack. Cross could be useful. Not the clearance that was called for. A wild effort it was.
हेड तो
Probably the
इसमें
less
गेम में
said
बिल्कुल
about
भी
it,
दिया
the
नहीं है.
better.
हेड मतलब भूल जाओ तुम.
Ruben Neves.
मतलब एक
Here's Ronaldo. Conceição. Just the tackle that was
मतलब एक
needed.
गेम का एक जो पार्ट है, गेम का एक पार्ट है, मतलब हेड मारना, डिस्टेंस
Just have
शूट,
to make sure they don't get caught on
वो
the
सब कुछ
counter-attack.
हटा दिया है पूरा.
And there it breaks down. This could square the game. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ronaldo. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
आई
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Just read the
ब्रेक कैसे
situation
मारते हैं
so
पहले
well,
मुझे ये
didn't they?
सिखाओ.
Well, an illegal challenge there.
इसमें ब्रेक बिल्कुल भी दिया नहीं है, मतलब वो पूरा फ्लो में चला जाएगा.
Well, that one has promise. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ruben Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Neves. Francisco Conceição. Must take the lead here. And the flag has gone up here.
Offside.
Offside the decision.
येलो कार्ड लगा है कि भाई इसको बिठाते हैं बर्नार्डो सिल्वा.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. A good vision there. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, nearing the end, and to update you on the overall
भाई
state
दौड़,
of play,
भाई थोड़ा.
a draw wouldn't be enough to get them into the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a really tough group, that's for sure. They just haven't been consistent enough, and that's why they're in this position.
Could be dangerous.
अरे भाई सेकंड टच केस से खराब इतना आगे ले लेता है भाई. देख.
Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges.
ओहो.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Seemingly no one can stop him. So a throw in here. And players waiting in the centre. A chance now with the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Good clearance. Rafael
भाई
Leao.
इतना क्या.
Ronaldo. Will there be late excitement?
भाई
But quick thinking defensively.
ब्रेक बिल्कुल भी नहीं दे रहा भाई. मतलब इतना मतलब क्या है ये.
Well, a scrappy
मतलब
phase
इसका
in midfield here.
फिजिक्स कुछ
Yeah,
भी
there's
नहीं
been
है,
a lot
पता
of
है.
stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
And there's the feed into the box. And a struggle to get it away properly. Up a disappointing dead end.
भाई
Rafael Leao. Went in strongly, decisively. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the final whistle. Well, they've struck a more positive note today.
चलो कोई बात नहीं. फ्रेंड का टूर्नामेंट हम लोग निकल गए भाई, निकल गए. फ्रांस लेके खेलते हैं एक बार. इसमें हम एक चेंज करते हैं. स्पिन्स ऑथेंटिक में खेलते हैं। कॉम्पिटिटिव क्या है? क्लासिक, हाई इंटेंसिटी, स्पीड।
An enthralling contest in the making, involving two sides with plenty to say for them. Hello and a very warm welcome, wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray
Yeah,
here
ये
on the
tournament
commentary
में हम जीत
position,
पाएंगे,
and
देखते
alongside
हैं।
me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's Portugal versus Uzbekistan.
Well, there's been a massive build-up to this game.
Could be! And it goes down as the first attempt of this game, but straightforward for the keeper.
Yeah, that wasn't the most explosive shot, was it?
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield, and leading the attack today is
दे
Cristiano
नहीं पाया,
Ronaldo.
दे नहीं पाया।
Running with confidence. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rafael Leao.
बहुत स्लो
Well,
दिया।
one thing about Bruno Fernandes, he does have that X factor. He can decide a game on his own. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
Ball retention so important.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Promising pass. Strong but fair tackle.
कैसे ये क्या था? ये कौन सा पास था? ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
Rafael Leao. How did they let that attack come to an end?
हाँ, ये बोर लग रहा है। ये अपना जो गेम सेटिंग था, ये अपने की जगह हमारा रास्ता में सही था।
Now options are plenty. A danger here as he runs at them, and whipped into the box. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. It's a promising move from Portugal. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Really nice looking pass. To put them in front. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Vitor Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Can they carve out a chance? Can they stop it going in? In it goes!
Okay.
At the second time of asking,
Okay.
and the keeper feels
I'll
hung
take
out
it.
to dry. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Must be. Real chance. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
Decent looking ball. Very alert
और
defending to
स्वर्ग
cut
नहीं
off
हुआ,
the
स्वर्ग
supply.
इतना नहीं हुआ, थोड़ा स्वर्ग हो जाता तो अच्छा लगता।
Attacking with vigour. And a fine cross. Oh, he's lost
भाई इसको तो
possession.
पूरा
To take the lead. And the keeper there to deal with it. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
That is that for the first half here. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
Ah, that's really clever.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Teammates available. Great block. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt.
ठीक है, चलेगा।
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Silva. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
भाई
Perfect tackle.
प्लेयर ना माने ओपोनेंट प्लेयर जो एआई है वो मतलब बिहेव नहीं कर रहा है, मतलब ह्यूमन की तरह, वो पूरा मतलब हाई लेवल एआई की तरह ही बिहेव कर रहा है।
Muradov.
भाई टैकल मार रहे भाई,
Opportunity missed.
इतना मार पीछे से टैकल मारा, वो मारा ही नहीं। भाई गेम को रोकना है ना।
Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Fernandes. And cutting inside. Can he deliver? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Difficult to stop him. Could cross it in here. Well, chasing the game, but now a corner. Let's see about the delivery.
भाई
Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not
बच
going to
गया
be
मैं,
best
बच
pleased with
गया।
himself. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it.
और एक मारना पड़ेगा मुझे।
Ferreira. And the
अरे
challenge halts them in their
एक
tracks.
स्किल मारा, वो हुआ ही नहीं।
And it's
कैसे
through here.
कैसे
They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
कैसे पास दे सकता है भाई वो बंदा, मेरे बंदे ने
Well,
ओपोनेंट
here's
टीम
the
को असिस्ट दे
replay,
दिया।
and you
देख
can
देख
see
देख
why
क्या
he's upset. He got
क्या
something on it,
था ये?
but not
क्या
enough to
था
keep
ये?
it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
भाई
So underway again at 2-2. Minge. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good example of pressing without the ball. Rustam Ashurmatov. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And whipped into the box. And they're not out of the woods. Well, they survived the attack. Rafael Leao. Oh, good vision.
बहुत अच्छा पास था, लेकिन
Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go.
Yes.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Well, poor technique, and a goal kick coming up.
अभी हमको 10 मिनट रुकना है भाई, 10 मिनट.
Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo.
इसको दे दिया गलत.
Silva. Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
पीछे से टैकल अगर नहीं मारूंगा ना मैं, भाई दौड़ भाई, इतना धीरे-धीरे किससे दौड़ रहा है?
Support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Nice.
And that drifts harmlessly through to the goalkeeper.
किसको पास दे रहा है भाई वहां पर?
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for.
पूरा स्ट्रगल करवा दे रहे भाई. और एक मैच तो जीते.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the... Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Colombia, and they take on Portugal.
Well, there's been a massive build-up to this game. Let's hope it provides us with a top-class match. It should do.
Here's how Colombia will begin the game.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward. And those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Decides to shoot.
पकड़ो भाई, हाँ.
Well, good clean catch by the keeper.
भाई ये क्या था?
Well, as a fan, you always have belief, and they could make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, forget other results. Just perform well and get the 3 points. That has to be their approach here.
Very quick thinking there.
Nice.
And an astute piece of defending. And teammates around him. This could be troublesome. And he read it well. Cordoba. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And strong play here.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Nice. Nice. अरे भाई.
Well, this could really help the cause. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
The keeper's made a big error there. He's got to hang on to that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Luis Diaz. That's a nice-looking ball. Nicely regaining possession. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Joao Neves. Good visualisation and execution. Can he find the angle? Really well positioned.
अरे भाई रोनाल्डो
makes
थोड़ा
those
पोजीशन में
interceptions
रहता,
so well.
थोड़ा अच्छा पोजीशनिंग करता तो मजा आ जाता.
Luis Diaz. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo feeds it. And a good save there. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they can bring it out now. Bruno Fernandes. Now, who can he play it to? Ferreira. Oh, chance! And it's a goal!
नाइस. रोनाल्डो वगैरह इंजरी हो गया क्या?
What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Luis Diaz. Rios. And now Rodriguez. Making them chase shadows. A chance then for the respective manager. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment?
नाइस नाइस. अरे
And now Rodriguez.
क्रिस्टियानो इंजरी हो गया
And
है.
intercepting it.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Vargas. Davinson Sanchez.
रोनाल्डो को सब्स्टिट्यूट करना पड़ेगा. कैसे भाई इंजरी हो जाते हो प्लेयर?
John Arias. Jefferson Lerma. Well, they keep passing away. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Giving it away. Well, no point in stopping play. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
He could pick out a teammate. Might jump in front. And still they wait for the chance. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
भाई
Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Determined to keep moving. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
भाई क्या गंदा पास था ये.
John Arias. Plenty of support here. And it's a quality pass. Great defending here. Had the confidence to take him on. Oh, difficult save to make. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Low-driven ball. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Fernandes. Nicely cut out.
मतलब
Strong bit of pressing. Portugal finding space on the wing. Ferreira. Letting the play flow. Oh, this could be right up their street. top. So near.
Well, good effort, but he can't quite get it back down in time, can he?
John Arias. And Rodriguez. Decent position. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. And do they have it in them to level this? This could level it. Super challenge. Wow.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
No space for them here. Options in the centre. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Silva.
आगे का बंदा मेरा
The
दौड़ ही नहीं
electronic
रहा है,
board delivers the
मतलब
news.
जो
2
काउंटर
minutes
में
of
जो
stoppage
दौड़ना
time.
चाहिए वो बिल्कुल भी दौड़ नहीं
An
रहा।
alert intervention.
भाई ये पास थे कि मतलब ब्रेक क्यों नहीं, मतलब इसका क्या सिनेरियो
Mojica.
समझ में नहीं आ रहा है मुझे इसका।
Well, this could really help the cause. And wonderful defending there. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal. Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee. Hello and welcome. Looking forward to bringing you a game with countless possibilities. Who will end up victorious? I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis here, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a fascinating head-to-head. It's Portugal, and they take on Congo DR.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield, and leading the attack is Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
भाई कैसे ले लिया आगे से वो, भाई तुम वो अगर दौड़ रहे हैं ना तुम ले ही नहीं पाओगे ऐसा।
And good use of advantage. The referee has a decision to make. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Interesting pass. Oh, that's the next. Could take the lead.
क्या
Could be.
मतलब
And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
ये क्या गेम है भाई, ये क्या गेम है, क्या हुआ थोड़ा देखते हैं, थोड़ा मतलब स्लो मोशन पे। मतलब ये क्या क्या ये क्या था? हाँ हाँ उसने बॉल लिया। हाँ फिर ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? पहले कितना क्या हो गया भाई? भाई ये गेम ना पूरा गया है और कुछ बचा नहीं है गेम पे।
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that.
How this can be possible? पहले मुझे ये बताओ, हाँ? How this is possible?
Ramos. On to Mensch. Gonzalo Ramos.
देख उन्होंने इंस्टेंटली क्लियर कर दिया।
Failure to
ये
keep the
गेम
ball
ना
by
पूरा
Portugal.
ब्रोकन।
Theo Bongonda. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Electing to shoot. Huge
अकेले
block.
मारना पड़ेगा और कुछ
He's
नहीं
done
है.
so well there. What an important block.
Portugal pushing forward with options available. Oh, to level the match. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Gael Kakuta. Oh, tremendous vision. And just blotting out the danger.
नाइस.
Silva.
दौड़ भाई वो प्लेयर दौड़ मेरा.
Can he put them in front? Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And pressing expertly. Now, who can he play it to? Succeeded in winning it back. Fernandes. Can he put it away? And a goal! Ideal for them. And now it makes the prospect of the knockout stages seem very real.
Very real.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Kayembe. Gael Kakuta. Confident play. He could pick out a teammate. Blocking it. Well, threat over for now. Oh, this is looking promising.
भाई प्लेयर
To
मेरे.
open up the defence. But the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. Joao Cancelo. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Nuno Mendes.
ए भाई.
Can he find the right pass? Takes it on, and he read it really well.
गोलकीपर तो
Fine
एक भी
save.
पकड़ नहीं पा रहा है. एक भी पकड़ नहीं पा रहा है.
And there's the delivery. A chance then for the respective managers to... Underway once more. It's advantage Portugal after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Ramos. And showing fine
Nice.
vision. Oh, big moment. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping
Knockout
now.
खेल सकते हैं शायद.
Two in front here.
नॉकआउट खेल सकते हैं.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Oh, they have it again. Well, very effective play in possession. And possibilities inside the box. And taking it without any trouble at all. Ramos. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Oh, surely! Tremendously strong in the tackle. Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Now what can they do from here? Neves. Genuine chance. Still possibilities. Corner kick forthcoming. Playing it in. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get
Camera.
really embarrassing.
And a throw-in forthcoming. And played in. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
It's a short corner. And the cross goes in. Can he put it away? And the keeper showing good hands. Another corner. They take it short. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
And he has options available. Such an ambitious run.
Nice.
And
Good
halted
tackle.
in his tracks. Crossing possibilities. And denying them
भाई,
from
goalkeeper.
point-blank range. An opportunity in
एक
the
तो
air for
पकड़ ले
them.
भाई, एक तो
What a
पकड़ ले.
save. That was on
ये
top
क्या
of him
था?
in the
मुझे
blink
समझ
of
में
an
नहीं आ
eye.
रहा.
A wonderful.
ये क्या था? एक मिनट, वो चेक करते हैं. मतलब छोटा छोटा चीज में मतलब ये पकड़ नहीं पा रहे, पता है. फेविकॉल लगाना पड़ेगा लग रहा है.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Under real pressure here. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game. And what a finale we could be in for here. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Crossing opportunity. Well, it's one pass after another. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. This could level it. But denied by the keeper, and at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
ए भाई
And they have
गलत
possession again. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word.
मैं जीत रहा हूँ ना, वो 2 मिनट देगा. मैं अगर हारा होता ना, वो 1
The
मिनट देगा.
pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
And you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And the referee says that will do it. It is.
किसके साथ है? क्रोएशिया के साथ है भाई.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. It's Portugal, and they take on Croatia.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Here's how
Hey,
it looks
hey.
for Portugal.
ऑप्शन
Bruno
भाई
Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira.
ये क्या था? ये क्या था? मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. टैकल मारा. ये क्या था? ये कौन सा फिजिक्स है? रुको रुको अभी थोड़ा. इसमें चेक करते हैं. टैकल मारा. भाई तुम ऐसा गेम बनाओगे ना, हाँ, कौन खेलेगा पहले ये बताओ मुझे. ब्रॉडकास्ट. यहीं पर पास दिया मैंने, वहीं पर रॉन्ग पास कर दिया. हाँ मतलब देख रहे हो ये क्या था भाई? ये क्या था? स्लो मोशन पे देखते हैं थोड़ा. हाँ मैंने टैकल मारा, वो गिरा. हाँ. ये भाई ये गेम गया है, पता है? ये गेम मतलब गया है. इस मतलब ये गेम पूरा करप्ट है भाई. ये गेम नहीं हो सकता. ये गेम क्यों खेल रहा हूँ? मैं ही बेवकूफ हूँ, पता है? मैं ये गेम खेल रहा हूँ.
Now options are plenty. A disappointing end to the move. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Opportunity. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
And the referee playing advantage. Nice switch of play.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
Stanisic. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
नाइस नाइस नाइस. दौड़.
Silva.
गार्डियल की वे साला, ये साला पूरा.
Christian Jakic. Good pass. Can they carve out a chance? And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Mateo Kovacic. Decent position, and an opening! And he's got it scored to level us again!
Well, let's look at this again.
कैसे छोड़ दिया भाई? कैसे
He's
छोड़ दिया?
just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Fernandes. On to Mensch. Petar Musa. Budimir with it. Stanisic. Will it happen for them? This looks interesting. Now they can reorganise.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
दे दे भाई.
Joao Cancelo. On to Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes.
नाइस.
Portugal being afforded too much space here. Trying to open up the defence. And nicely
कैसे
parried away.
भाई मिस कर दिया?
Ferreira. Big chance. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Ante Budimir. Just lost the momentum.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
And he's driving his team forward. Could be dangerous. Must be. How good was that? And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway once more. It's advantage Portugal after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. And space to cross it. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Josip Stanisic. Jakic. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. And the substitution will occur now. Josip Stanisic. Mateo Kovacic. And nicely over the top. Oh, good idea. And doing well to keep that one out.
कैसे भाई कैसे?
He scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Exactly what my defenders are doing.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Vitor Ferreira. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Gvardiol. And into the last 30 minutes now. Mateo Kovacic deserves credit for winning the ball back. Portugal looking dangerous. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Martin Baturina. Chutalo. Baturina. Looking for the final pass. Delivered into the box. Good bit of ball winning.
अरे
Nice looking move this. And look at this. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And ably dealt with. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But nothing comes of it.
Bye.
Good defending it was. Ante Budimir. Crossed into the penalty area. It's offside, unfortunately.
offside.
Well, I understand he's eager to get on the end of the cross, but he must stay onside.
João Neves. It's with João Cancelo.
अरे
Textbook example
भाई
of how to cut it out.
कैसे पास दे रहे हो भाई?
Oh, useful ball. Appeared to be in 2
Are they?
minds. Oh, he could finish. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Rafael Leao. Mendes. On the attack, is there to be late drama? A fine reading of the situation. Stanisic. A really good pass. Silva. Neves. On to Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now with Vitinha. Joao Cancelo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, no way through there.
भाई प्लेयर इतना गंदा स्लिप होता है ना इसमें.
Mateo Kovacic. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. That is that after 90 minutes. So the tension rises. They keep on playing. Well, you've got to savour such moments. The delivery towards the back post. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Mario Pasalic. Pongracic. Stanisic. And Portugal have it back now.
भाई क्या टैकल था ये?
Can he find the right pass? And nicely over the top. And looking towards the back post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't.
भाई
And danger averted. Well read.
बहुत खराब भाई, बहुत खराब.
Stanisic. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. First period of extra time completed. 15. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Bruno Fernandes. Makes his way in field. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
भाई एक चीज मैं दिखाता हूं. वहां पर इतना प्लेयर्स थे. हाँ, मेरे बंदा हेड दे रहा है उनके प्लेयर को. मतलब इस पोजीशन पे, ये पोजीशन पे मेरे पास कितने प्लेयर है? देखो, 1 2 3 4 5 प्लेयर है, लेकिन वो पास देगा इसको. देखो अभी, मतलब ये कौन सा गेम है? पहले मुझे ये बताओ, ये गेम कौन सा है? मतलब क्या करना क्या चाहता है? पैसा खाया है क्या? देखो 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 भाई, तुम आगे भी दे सकते थे, इसको भी दे सकते थे, 22 नंबर को भी दे सकते थे. ये बीच में देगा ताकि वो ब्लू वाला आके ले ले. क्या गेम बना रहे हैं भाई, भगवान जाने कौन गेम बनाता है ये.
Pushing for the winner. Oh, good idea. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Fernandes. On to Mensch. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Pongracic. He has teammates around him. Ante Budimir. Fine cross into the middle. It might still be problematic. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty. And this will
पेनाल्टी शूटआउट वर्सेस पोर्तुगल क्रोएशिया।
test the
अभी चेक
mentality
करेंगे,
of
हम
any
मारेंगे।
footballer. So lethal in front
Nice.
of goal. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Not to be from the penalty spot.
Aye.
And he's beaten the keeper. I must say, that takes real confidence. Brilliant. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent
लुका मॉड्रिच
penalty.
मिस कर दो भाई, मिस कर दो।
It went awry for him from the penalty spot. This to finish it. An expertly taken penalty to catapult them into the next
ये था
round.
पेनल्टी
Well,
शूटआउट।
what a good penalty under a lot of pressure there. Excellent technique, you have to say. Well, the keeper hoped he might go down the middle, but that wasn't the case. It's an easy goal.
चलो गाइस, अपना टाइम हो गया अभी स्ट्रीम एंड करने का। आज बहुत मैच खेल लिया, अभी सोना भी है। तो बाय बाय गाइस।